Hi. So it's still Wednesday. I'm picking up almost from where I left off the last log, a few hours later. So I managed to, if you were here in the last one, there is no lighting right now. Um, then you'll know that I was working on trying to get my P.O. box going. So I got it to work. It's paid for. So I was gonna go do it tomorrow and get the stuff up, some of the commission stuff up for tomorrow. Then I remembered I have, you can't even see what I'm doing. I have ornaments. I have 3 different types. I completely forgot about these and I sat there and I was like, shit. Because I want to put those up for examples because I have bookmarks and the sticker examples for now. So I'm like, I need to draw on these still to kind of give an idea of what they would look like. And I gotta tie the string on. Also, I have these little brontosauruses that I was like, I could draw on these too and put them up as limited edition because I only have 5. I'm gonna just put them up as like special ones that you can get. So now I'm like, do I just sit here and just work on those tomorrow instead and then Friday put it all up? Because that's what I could do on Friday. Is I could work on those tomorrow and get them done. I could pretty much work on that stuff like right up until I have to leave for my parents. Because we're going to go watch Venom tomorrow, but I'm also just going to go visit because I haven't seen them in like 3 weeks or something. And the dogs. And I could just work on those, whatever I don't finish. Stay up again to finish. Because the post office opens up at 8:30, so I'm like, I could get there kind of early, so I could leave here like maybe at 8:30, a little bit before. I don't like to be there like right when stores open, because I'm just like, I just feel kind of bad, because I've had that happen to me and I kind of hate it. Like, you're still trying to get set up. So I'm like, I could leave like at 8:30. I would be there about 9, and I could get my stuff set up, because they're going to have to print this paper off for me, because my printer is acting dumb. So they'll have to print it off for me, which it says that they can do, so I'm hoping that's true. I just gotta bring like 2 forms of ID, which I have. And then I can get my box keys and I can come back, put all of this on there, because that would probably be the most of my day, because that's probably going to take a couple hours in all honesty. Because I gotta get pictures taken, I gotta get those, fixed, and then I gotta actually get it uploaded. With the different options, which I have to look at. Yeah, that's gonna be a Friday situation. Yeah, because then it's not, yeah. So it's probably what I have to do. So that's where we're at. Also, I was going to work on my Christmas art because I thought I had it completely done, like the marker wise. So I was like, I was ready for the pencil. I'm not done. My ass is not done. I have half of this to go. And I was like, damn it. So I'm like, now I got to finish that. So I'm like, okay, I guess I know what I'm doing. So I was waiting for my tablet to finish charging so I could finish recording. And then I started to work on my frog art. So if you could see. So I just got this trace. So I'm kind of hoping I did it hard enough. It looks, maybe I did. That's, oh, it looks like it did. Oh, hell yes. Okay. So you can see this. So what I like to do is I will actually, that's actually kind of really perfect. I did that just right, actually. I'm probably still going to get white pencil and just do the outline so it's easier to see if I don't have this overhead light on. So, but I just sat here and did that because it's just been sitting on my other desk and I was like, I need to do something with it. So that actually turned out really nice. This will probably be released here, I think, as an extra or something eventually whenever I get it done. Because I also want to turn them into like little characters and stuff. Like I have ideas. So I think that's what I'm going to work on. But now that I have this done, I can put this away for now. By away, I'm either going to throw it on here or I'm going to go throw it back up here, and just, I'm going to throw it somewhere. And then I'm going to work on this. I need to at least get the marker done and start the pencil. So that way tomorrow, when I wake up, after I work out, I can work on getting all this done. I mean, obviously I could wait, but I'm also just sitting here and I'm like, well, I have them. I might as well just work on them now and just do one of each for examples. Maybe get all of his stuff done just so I can kind of get them out of here. Because obviously I want to do like magnets. I mean, I also want to do like magnets, like little notebooks. Little craft, like really cheap notebooks just for like notes or like light sketching. But I'll have to wait on those. I need to start bringing stuff in instead of, because it's all going out. Like, I have no profit at all. So, I'm like, I gotta do something. So, I'm hoping that maybe at least with these, I'll get a few. There's only 5. So, I'm like, they're really limited edition. So, I'm gonna figure out what to draw on them. So, I almost might just do, backgrounds on them, I think. Because I'm like, I could do it double-sided if I want to. And I could actually do 2 different backgrounds, so you can like switch them around if you want to. I actually might do that. So, but I think that'll be the plan for tomorrow, is get these done. Yeah, so that way Friday I can just go to the post office and then come back. So I can get everything uploaded. So I need to let my person know, because he's first in line. He's been waiting, so I need to let him know what's going on and let him know it'll actually be Friday instead, because there's been a little snafu. But they'll go up at some point Friday, which is also probably good, because if he did order tomorrow and I'm not here and something's wrong, I can't fix it till I come back. And that way I'm here all day Friday. So as long as I can get it up in a relatively timely manner, which means I might have to work out kind of early Friday, so that way when 8:30 comes I can leave and then come back. So I can start, because it's probably going to take me a good couple of hours. So, because if I can get all this done, it might be tomorrow night. If it's all done, I can take pictures, so they're ready to upload. And I just gotta type all the stuff in. So I can just copy. I can copy the listing and just change what I need to, so it's actually kind of quick. Because these I actually might. I wonder if I can do variations with these and just put these on the same listing, and he'll be by himself. But once he's gone, he's gone. There won't be any extras. So hopefully it all arrives. I think I might do that. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Alright, well, let me start working on this so I can move on with life and do something with these. I'm thinking about doing like a peacock on one of them. And the other 2 I don't know yet. I'm trying to do just different things. So I can kind of show a little bit that I'm not just dinosaurs and dragons person with a hedgehog. But I think that's what we're going to do. Yes. Alright, so it is now Friday. So seeing the fam and the dogs yesterday went pretty well. They were very happy to see me as usual. Venom was great as usual. I liked it. It was good. That's all I'll say, because in case somebody else goes to see it, I don't want to ruin anything. But yesterday before I left, I didn't get very much done, because I kind of started late and I already knew I wasn't. So let me show you really quick. So I got these done. So what I'm doing is I just trace this on here, because I'm not actually going to draw on these. I'm only going to put, because there's 50 each in these. I am just going to put up 47, I think, as available in case, just some backups in case something happens. Because this I could probably find on Amazon, but those 2 I don't know, because I have a tree and a tag, so I'm not sure about that. But I'm just going to color these, and then I will just tape them onto here so I can take my picture. Will it look kind of weird? Maybe a little bit, but I'm just trying to give people like an idea. I'm only going to do the 1. I'm not doing all 3. I just want to give an example of like what it could look like, because I'm going to offer either front and back or just front only. Because I also got to figure out the pricing, which I have an idea of how to do, so we'll go through that together when I get there. Because then when I get done with this, I have to take pictures and I get everything put up, because I actually just got back from the post office. I didn't think that there'd be like a line there. I don't know why. But of course there always is, because people are just wanting to send stuff off, which is fine. Or to buy stamps. And only had one person up there at the desk, and I was like, I think there should be at least 2, but that's just me. But I went off without a hitch. It was really quick. Once I actually got up there, it went pretty quick because she just had to print out the paper for me since I couldn't, and she gave me my addresses. So I got one for the customer side, and then one if like I have to get a packet from UPS or someone, then I have that address, which is nice. So that is all set and ready. So that way, whenever I start ordering things in and getting in packages and stuff too, then I have a safe place for them to go because I just don't want them dropped off at the apartment door in case I'm not here. Like, I don't want to deal with that. So I'll just deal with that. Plus, I'm thinking if I get a whole bunch of stuff at one time, like with Patreon stuff, for example, and I get like the Vogue race and I have a whole bunch of stuff, and then put it in like a big box. So I'm like, at least it should fit in there, or if something happens and I can't get to the P.O. box for a few days, then at least it's all safe and it should all fit. And then within 6 months, I can see if I need to keep the box or like adjust. So, but I have a start at least. But me trying to get up these commission things are probably going to take the rest of the day because it's just after 11. I already did my workout this morning, so I'm done with that. I'm just going to walk maybe two more times, and then I have to stop so I can take a shower and get laundry going because I have to get ready for work tomorrow. So I'm gonna finish up these peacocks and get the pictures taken. And then I will get the commission stuff up, but when I get the peacock stuff ready, then I'll come back. Because then for my post today, it's gonna be super simple. I'm just gonna announce that commissions are open if anybody's interested. Because I think they're gonna have to, either DM me or just email me about their design stuff. If I have to have reference pictures, like I'm gonna have to have them email me stuff anyway. So I can just give me your like your order number and whatever else or something, and information that I might need. So I'll probably go write down like the details of what the drawing will probably be, because I might give people a choice if they want me to do it like my style, or if they want me to do my style like mostly just because of coloring wise, like how they want the coloring done. Like, they want it done the way that I normally do it, or do they want it done what the picture shows? So if they have more than on the character more than 3 colors, do they want me using all 3, all the colors, or just stick to like what I do, which is 3? So I'll probably let them decide, because it is kind of tricky. Like the peacock, I only pick 3 colors. So that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna figure that out. But I guess whenever they order, we'll go into further detail and discuss things, because I'm gonna send them like sketch updates and everything to make sure they're okay with it, and the color choices and all that stuff. So, but whenever I get this completely done and ready, then I'm going to message my person. And then I will, hopefully he'll get back to me really quick, but I don't know. And then I'll just send it out. Not that there's like a lot of people waiting, but I just prefer to him get on there first before I do anybody else. Because I still have to order business cards. So I can put those in there, but we'll see. But that's where we're at right now. So let me get started on this. So that way I can hopefully get all this done within a few hours. Because I would expect it's going to take a good chunk of the day for me to get through all this. Luckily, I don't have a lot of commission stuff to put up. But it's like I still have to figure out how to do the variations. And if it'll let me add on the price per variation. That's the other problem. So I'm going to have to see. Because I'm wondering if paper sizes, I might do the paper sizes by themselves. Just because the paper sizes, I'm only allowing an X amount of characters, like up to per page. So I might have to do those by themselves, but we'll see. But I'll play around with it when I get there, and then I'll have to figure out how to put the P.O. box on there and the address, and then it should be fine. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. But I did tell the guy that he was my guinea pig because he's the first one up. So, because I'm sure, because he's on Instagram with me, so I'm like, if anything, I'm like, I'll tell him, like, if something's wrong or if you have a question, like, let me know so I can fix it. Because I was honest. I was like, you're going to be my guinea pig. So I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. So cross our fingers. Okay, so I got my pictures done and the drawing is finished. Let me show you really quick. I forgot to grab that, as it just so happens. Of course I did. What? Hold on. There it is. Alright, so here's one of the finished ones that I did. And then here's the other one. Again, nothing super special. I just want an example for the time being until I can get actual until I get actual commissions in. And then I'll do like the official. All right, so we're gonna kind of go through together how I'm gonna price them for the time being. So right now the federal minimum wage is $7.25, which I'm like, wow, that's, I thought it was higher than that, but I'm like, okay, I thought it was like $8, but I guess not, but it's fine. So I'm gonna times that by like the hours of how long I think it would take me to complete stuff. So like stickers, if I do one, I think it took me, I almost want to say 3 hours times 7.25. All right, well, I already know that's 75. Some of this is going to be kind of guessing, and then 21. Okay. So roughly for a sticker, it is commission based though, so it's not like it's a normal sticker. So I'm wondering if I should do like different sizes. So like those are probably like 2 inches. So if I do 1 inch, that'd be half, so it's like 10. We'll just say roughly 1040. Okay, and then like we'll go 3 inch, so plus that's 28. Okay, so that's 29. Okay. So I'm only wondering if I should, like, personally, I don't feel like a sticker should cost that much, but I am going federal times the hours it took me. I'm kind of also guessing $3, so I might round down a little bit. So I'm wondering if maybe that should be maybe 15. See, I don't know. I just don't think it's, like, worth that much, but it's, like, based on math, it is. That's also why I'm like, it is commission, so, which would make sense. That's why I'm like, it might be fine. Yeah, because those, like, the stickers I did are probably about 2 inches, I would say. I don't have a ruler over here. I mean, that actually might be 3 itself with this. I think actually might be 3. Let me grab a ruler. Be kind of accurate here, I suppose. Okay. And I'll put the centimeters or whatever, I suppose, too, in case. Oh no, this is a 4 inch. Ooh, I could do 4 inches too, I suppose. Yeah, because that's 4 inches right there, because the tip of the tail goes to the 4-ish. Because this would be a 3 inch, and then a 2 inch. See, that's why I'm like, size-wise, I wonder if I should make that the 4 inch then. I feel like, yeah, I feel like that would make sense, is make that 4 inch. How big was this one? Okay, this one's about 2 inches. So half of that is the 1040. So that'd be 2. But I'm also like, if I have to ship this, is the other problem. Maybe I won't do 1 inch. I might go like 2 to 4. I think, because I think anything after that, I mean, like, I could also offer an entire, I might just go 4 and then see if there's like a custom order. Like if somebody wants something bigger. Like a wall decal or something. I don't know. I might just go up to 4 inches. Because it'd be that. I would say, like, yeah, that probably took me maybe 3 hours, maybe 2.5, but it's also like factoring in the supplies I use too. So I think that would make sense. Okay, and then 3 inches. I might do like 15 for 3 inches. So that might be what we do for that. Okay, so now the bookmarks. Okay, so both of these combined took me like 8 hours altogether because I did both of them one time. So I would say about 4 hours each. So 4 times 75, 25. So that's 28. So that's 29, which we did over here. So that'd be 29 for that. But I mean, like, I could also offer different sizes too, and I could offer front and back. If I do front and back, because that'll be 8. So that's twice that. So that's almost 60. Like, I think it's too much, but it's also like I have to keep in mind, like, this is a commission. But they're also small. That's 58, I think, for double. And that's single. Because I also might offer, like, maybe different sizes. So I'll go just diff size bookmarks. I'll put see popular, see most. I think that would make sense. But again, if people ask, I actually might put in the comments too, like, my pricing is going based off my amount of hours times mineral minimum wage. So I think that might make sense. Now for the ornaments, these probably took me about as long as the stickers did, I would say. So 3 times the 7, 25, yeah. Okay, so that's single. Then double is 42.50. So I'm probably gonna maybe round up. So this would probably be like maybe 22, I think, to make it make sense. So then maybe 43. So those are, I'm just trying to think, because this would be 22, 10, all right, then I got 15. So I might do that, but yeah, so I'll probably just tell everyone, and maybe tell them on there too, like, here's the estimate for how long this will take me. I think is probably what I would do. So the paper here is gonna be the next biggest problem. So you have the 11 by 14, 9 by 12, 7 by 10, and the 6 by 8. Because the 6 by 8, I'm just gonna cut out of here, and I'm just gonna cut it down, just to make it work, because it's like it's still in a thicker paper. Because right now I have marker paper for my example, but I don't want to use marker paper just because it's not as thin. Because that's what this stuff is, and I've actually made some progress on this too. So I got the lane done, I got here done, and I got this done. So there's still a little bit to go. I also got up here done, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it right now, but we're just going with it and seeing what happens. Plus there's a Northern Light, so I'm like, I know it's mostly like purple shading, but I'm like, it's the Northern Lights, so it's a little bit brighter, which I think works better than just being like straight blue. I don't know. Okay, so the 6 by 8. I want to say that it is about 8 hours for that, which I know is surprising, but so 8 times 7, 25. Oh no. I know that's 56. Fuck. I might put equivalent of 60 at the moment, so we might just go 60. I don't want to math that is the problem. 7 by 10 will probably take me, I'll say 9, even though it's like 1 by 2 inches bigger, it's still bigger. So that's 63. So I might just go 64. The 9 by 12 will take me even longer. This right here, I might guesstimate 14 hours on that, just because that is a lot bigger than what I'm used to. So, oh fuck, 28. Oh shit. That's 28. 2, no, shit. 7, no, that's 98. Okay, we'll go equivalent of 100. My math, I know, I can't math. So for the 9 by 12, so let's go 2 by 2 bigger. I might put 11 on here. I'm also thinking of the complexity, but it's like I can change my prices if I need to. But again, this is me just guesstimating. I might also put on there like my times are estimated, because I would say it's probably about that. But I think size-wise, that's also kind of fair. Because yeah, I gotta do that too. Each additional character I might do like plus 10, I think, for each. Plus the background. But I'm also like, since I do the background anyway, actually I might not. I think the background will just be included. And they can just tell me what they want, no matter what it is. Because I don't do, you know, just the headshots. Like, I do the background too. But people can do whatever they want to. Okay, so now we have this. So, 7. Okay, so that's 77. Okay, we'll go equivalent to 80. I think for now, that pricing actually might be fair for paper-wise. But then we'll see. Because if I have to upgrade, I will. But I think for that, it's fine. Plus, it's all going to be super light, so it's not like it's going to cost that much to ship. So I think I'm just going to leave it there for the pricing for now. Because I think, oh yeah, each additional will probably be a plus 10. But I think that's kind of fair pricing-wise. I mean, I think here I'm a little iffy on, but again, I'm going based on how long it took me, and these took me 4 hours each-ish. So I think overall that's actually kind of fair. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and work on getting this stuff uploaded and go from there. All right, so it's now Saturday night. So yesterday I went to the post office. It was fine. I didn't expect there to be a line. So I was like, but even then, like, my wait wasn't like super long. So I got the keys without any problems. Then a few hours later, of course, I get a call going, you have to come get different keys. So now I have to go back Monday morning because I couldn't go today because I had to work. So I was like, okay, I'm like, I'll be there Monday. And she's like, okay, because that's all I got to do is switch out my keys. So what I'm going to do is I'll probably leave here at 8:15, so I can be there like around 8:30. It's like if you one of the first ones in line up, because that's all I'm doing is grabbing a key. And that's it. And the problem is I already put it on my keys. Now I gotta take those off my keys to give them. I'm like, oh, okay. But other than that was fine. If you hear it clicking, I have my toaster oven working. I'm cooking my food. So I managed to work on my Patreon stuff, at least to get it started, but some of it I'm not too sure on. I almost want to do like a poll, and see what people think. Now the bitch doesn't, it's like it does not want to turn. Okay, so really, this is one of the things I did. So I was thinking of like washi tape, question mark, I don't know. I might end up redoing it because I honestly, I don't know. I was just kind of messing around with it because I was like, what else could I do? Because I already have this stuff. That's why the whole point of me was getting this stuff done was for this. Oh, fuck. Wrong switch. So I don't know. I was messing with like the bubbles in the background, which I thought were kind of fun to make it bubbly, I suppose, but I don't know. And then here's kind of what this looks like. So I just did a cutout because I don't know, and then I did like just a black image because I don't know when I go and do this. And that's like the coloring page I have available. Those are the two bookmarks I just did. I'm not sure like how it's gonna work out. And this is just the Christmas stuff. I'm gonna turn these into sticker sheets as what my plan is. And that's the Christmas stuff. Because I also started, oh, I'm not even gonna show you, never mind. I was also gonna do like a bookmark, but the way I was doing it, I was like, I don't like it, so I might have to end up drawing a bookmark. Because for the Patreon thing, the deal is to kind of do like a recorded drawing, but because I came up with that after I finished that drawing, I'm like, I can record the bookmark at least, like for a tutorial. So I gotta get that done, but I figured we could run through a list of everything I have to get done next week, which is a hefty load. Because I'm gonna try and get this finished tonight, at least coloring wise, because all I literally have left is up here and right here. So I'm kind of hoping I can finish. But let's see. So, and I'm also gonna write down the little mini tasks in between, because it's a lot. Like, one thing I want to do is I want to get my Patreon up. I have to update store with Christmas. My blog, because I started it, but I need to finish it. Was that it? I thought there was one more thing, but I'm not sure. I could be wrong. But with this was, I need to set up tiers. And then I need to do mock designs and screenshots. So then update Christmas, I have to figure out designs with products. Set up ad. Oh, newsletter. That's what the other thing was. So set up ad. Upload designs. Delete Halloween, because that is gone. And has to be done by Thursday. Can I do it? I don't know, because technically, in reality, I only have one full day to work on this stuff, which is Wednesday, because if this has to be done like by Thursday night, if anything, so it has to go up by Friday. Actually, this needs to go up Friday. So I only have 2 really whole days to sit here and do this, is the problem. And this is very time consuming. So this I started working on. So we need to set up pages, add pics and colors, so I can get that done. And then for this, I need to allow welcome emails. Like, no one's like signed up for my email, but just in case somebody does, then at least they're ready to go out, is the whole point. And then I need to create the Christmas drop. Put post first announcement, because the whole point of the blog is anything Arlathea, and that's not just the art stuff, because there's more things I want to do with Arlathea. This is, I'm literally using this just for like the world of Arlathea. Whenever I get to that point and I've expanded, everything will go on the site, just so it's all there together. And I also need to make a blog post. Halloween gone. Christmas here. I also need to upload new art on front page. This won't take me very long. Like, that's easy enough to do. Let me put down finished Christmas drawing. The sad part was that I was actually kind of like ahead with everything. Oh, and I gotta do the metro. Ah, shit. Because he's going up too. I'm just gonna put them both up together, which is fine. So now that I know what I'm doing though, and I have certain things set up, this should go a lot faster with getting it uploaded, but it's still gonna take me a while. So this is everything I literally have to get done next week. And any drawing I can in between just to get started on new stuff. But we'll see, because that's kind of up in the air. But I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna work on this, because I also have to get Halloween done. I have to get my Halloween drawing done as well. And that's actually due by Thursday, which is my Arlathea stuff. In case you haven't seen it, it's this. I think it's over here. It's this. Like, that's all I've gotten done, is I just have it drawn. So I still have to color it. And on top of that, this was supposed to be finished for tonight. We're still in this phase. I haven't even gotten pencil down yet, so I gotta work on that too. But first that, and then if I have time tonight, I'll work on this. If not, this will be a tomorrow project. I was also supposed to get one of these out this month, but that's probably not gonna happen. Because I don't even know what I would do. I don't have an idea for it yet. So, yeah. That's what we have going on. But that's just a lot. So, woo. That means I gotta do literally something every single day. Even if I do, like, a mix of stuff. So we'll see. I mean, I guess if this doesn't get done, it's not the biggest problem in the world. But these three definitely need to get done. So this is kind of an option if I have time. So if I have time Friday, I'll set this up Friday. If not, I'm not going to worry about it. If I got to wait till next week or whatever, I will. But I'm going to eat and work on that. Okay, so it is now Wednesday. It's almost 12. And I've done a couple things, nothing crazy. I'm in front of my blinds right now, so that's why it looks kind of funky. So in honesty, not too much to talk about. I don't know if I showed this last, but I got my little frogs on here ready to go for painting whenever I can do that. Because I'll probably work on this next in combination with another drawing, whichever one is up next. But that won't be started until probably next week. No, this weekend. I'm gonna probably start Saturday. Because my goal is to have everything up and ready to go by Friday. Because Thursday I want to start to at least get the Christmas designs up and the Metro designs up. Thursday, and publish everything on Friday is my intention, because I have a bunch of stuff I have to do. But there's that. I managed to completely done. So that's how that looks. I even got it outlined. So I just have to do the black on the border, but I can wait because this actual video will not be going up until December. So I'm not that worried. I can do whatever I need to do personally on my own. So that's the goal, is to get that done today. So that way it's ready. So I got the marker done, and now I just need to do the colored pencil. And then they'll be finished. So my intention is to get this done today because it has to go up tomorrow. So, because, yeah, I haven't even finished my comic page yet. So luckily I can have time to get that finished for next week's video. Because this will be this week's. I haven't posted like an actual video in like 2 weeks now. That's just the way it is. What's she gonna do? Yeah. So this is where we're at with this. So I'm hoping to get this done in between me working on my laptop. So that way I'm hoping that when it charges, I'll just stop and I'll either work on the Christmas or I'll work on the comics. So it'll be, or the comics, on the Halloween art, it'll be one of the two. So some other stuff I've been doing is I started working on the blog. Let me see. This is kind of weird trying to look through it through here. I haven't done too much. I've done a little bit. I don't even know if it's going to load right now. It might take it a minute. But with the blog, I at least got like the outline done. Like I got the pages I need except for one, which is my contact/social media page. I still have to do that one. I'm working on the words right now. I have to buy the domain because I want it to say like Arlathea World Blog, but I have to buy the domain for that because right now I think it just says like Arlathea 1. And I'm like, I don't really want that. And I'm going to do the colors. That's all today. Because then tomorrow I would like to try, I think between tomorrow and Friday, I want to try and get the pictures up. So that way I can like kind of post it and just update it as necessary. I also need to get a newsletter going for this drop. Not that I have like actual like one person on my email listing right now. So I at least want to get this done so somebody else signs up, then they'll get this. Because I want to talk about like Christmas, the Metro and all that, and probably my Fire Dragon and all that good stuff. And then for Shopify, I have deleted all of the Halloween art, so all of the Halloween's gone. So you can't buy any more Halloween because I want to just get that done now because it's literally tomorrow. So I'm like, there's absolutely no point in keeping that up because I'm like, even if you order it, you ain't getting it in time. So fall is still up. And my fire dragon is still up. I'm gonna keep the fire dragon on there like no matter what, until like later on when I need to revamp the store. Like if over time certain designs just don't sell, then I can just get rid of them. It's not a big deal. But okay. So I have to obviously fix this. But up here we have my different pages that I want to do. So I have the home, about, portfolio. I'm also probably going to sit here and like switch these up, which I think I can with this one. Yeah, pages and menu. So I should be able to move them. But I have portfolio, comics, which I'm going to put on here. I want to see if they have a carousel option or something for those, because that's just going to be a lot. Business card series, and then my site uses, which will be that have the terms and conditions and the policy, just to put in there because I have to have that stuff. I just did kind of a quick look of what needed to be on the blog site, so that's what I'm kind of putting in here. But like the privacy, I'm just going to take from my actual like Arlathea website and just kind of copy paste whatever kind of works for this one. But right now, I don't know if it'll let me. I wonder, I guess I have to preview it. But yeah, so I think I can just sit there and move these around. But right now we're working on this one. So I'll kind of show you really quick what I have. But yeah, so I still have to do the colors and whatnot, which I'll show you what I'm gonna do, because on the Arlathea, like the shop website, I changed it. I kind of hate it, but it's whatever. So I just have like different sections. So it's super short right now. I'll probably go back in later and probably like add a little bit more. But yeah, so this is literally me just kind of explaining what all this is, just to have something on here at this time. And then kind of update as necessary. So yeah, so the last one I have to do is I have to put on the social media page and probably get rid of some of these until I can get links and whatnot. All right, so now over here on the actual Arlathea website. So let me just show you maybe if it'll load. Sorry, this, I don't want that. I just want the color. Okay. So here's what it originally looked like. I want to edit. Okay. Maybe if it'll load. Okay. All right, I think that's black. So here's kind of what it originally looked like. Oh, this is a mess. Oh, that's blue. I don't want blue. What the fuck? Okay. So as, but I know there's reflection. But as best as you can see, right, so it's black, okay? Which I prefer because it's also my colors. Like I was trying to make the words like a lot bigger too to make it like easier, but I guess people just, I don't know what the problem is, but whatever. So then I changed it to white. So now this is kind of what it looks like. Ugh. All right, so now it's literally, it's just pure white. So I personally don't like it, but again, because this is more for me, not for, well, for you guys, not for me, I changed it to white. So what I'm doing is I'm pretending like it's see-through, because you know when you pull up an actual, like, you know, like a Google search or something, it's always white. I'm like, I'll pretend it's see-through, because I do have accents of my colors in here still, like also with like the black and stuff. I just don't like it because it's just the white. So I was like, here, maybe over time I can, yeah, I actually added the commissions on here too, because I have like collections and whatnot. I'm like, maybe over time, if I get more people on here, I can put up a poll of like, do we prefer the black, the white, or like maybe I might do like, maybe try and do like a dark gray too and see if that helps. So I was kind of leaving it white on here because I'm like, I just don't know. Because I'm like, I want the black personally because I think it looks better. But I don't know. So we might leave it like this for now for the holiday and just see what happens. I just don't know if that would just make it easier for everybody to like, look at. So yeah, because I have all this up here. So that's what I've been doing. Yeah, I don't know. I have to and try and figure it out because I'm like, I don't know. So, but that's just where we're at. But I'm also gonna see versus doing like a Patreon if maybe I can put like a sub service on here, like a subscription service on my website, and see if that's something that I could personally do, because that'd be kind of cool if it was. Just maybe make it like a section or something. I don't know. But I'm also gonna look at some other options that it still has, like some things that's pulled up that I can still look at trying to do to see if I could optimize it some more and like try and do new things. So that's where we're at. But oh, also, before I end this little segment, because I have to get working and then update y'all as I go, I avoided a problem today because this morning I got an email from Shopify, supposedly, that my website was in violation. I had multiple violations, and I also had IP infringement, which is intellectual property infringement, meaning like I stole somebody else's stuff. Which I sat there, I read that, and I was like, no, I didn't. I'm like, everything I have on here is mine. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I've stated that. And I'm like, I also have evidence on all my social medias, and I have the originals that I've done this. And I'm pretty sure at least once I've stated that Printify is the one that does the PODs for right now. I'm like, there is absolutely no way. So there's only like one link to click, but because of the job I currently work at, they do talk to us about emails and like scams and stuff. So obviously if it doesn't seem right or feel right, don't click it. So I went to the actual source. I went to Shopify. I went to the customer support. I started talking to them. I kind of told them. So because originally they have a chat bot on there, which when it comes to certain things, I don't want the chat bot. Like I want to talk to an actual person personally. That's just me. So I got it to eventually connect me to somebody. So they were talking to me and they were looking and they're like, yeah, there's nothing wrong. They're like, they're like, your website's fine, it's clean. They're like, you didn't do anything wrong. I'm like, okay, cool. So they're also like, I also see that's from a Gmail account. They're like, we don't contact you through Gmail. So they're like, if there's something actually wrong with your website, we would put like a banner on your admin page or something like that way to let you know, like, hey, there is a problem. So they're like, you didn't click on anything, right? And I'm like, no, I didn't click on anything. Like, I came straight here when I saw it. So I was like, I avoided that problem. So I didn't give him any information or anything. So they're like, yeah. And then I sent it to their phishing email because he's like, here, just send it here. And just kind of let them know. So I'm like, okay. So I avoided that problem. So go me. But yeah, so just as a reminder, if that happens to you and just something just doesn't seem right with an email, go directly to the source and just kind of send them like a screenshot and be like, hey, is this real? So, because that's what I told myself. I'm like, if that ever happens to me, that's what I'm going to do is I'd prefer to go talk to a direct source and actually reach out to them versus just sitting here like clicking on things because it can cause problems. So, because I've gotten a couple of like scam emails. I know which is obviously something that happens. Like, it's going to happen. This was like the first one that I've actually like been concerned with. So that's why I'm kind of glad I went to them. So now I know for next time, if I get that again, just ignore it. Because some of the emails I've been getting, like, I think some of them are from different people, but I think some of them are the same. Also, just the email itself, like, the person it's sent from is just, the address is just kind of weird. Because they're all pretty much saying, like, we've noticed a few things on your store that could be better, like, we're happy to help. Because, like, there's no links to click, but I know the moment I say yes, they'll be like, okay, click here for more information. I'm not doing that. So I just kind of delete those when I see them. So, yeah. But we're going to get working on some more stuff because there's some more things on Shopify and Printify I need to remove. So I'm going to get that. It's just a product I'm just not going to keep on there because it's just kind of like redundant and I'm like, I don't want it. So I'm going to get rid of that. And then we'll probably work on the blog site with some of the more, like getting more of the words together and go from there. So, yeah. But I guess if you see this and if you like the black version or the white version better, just let me know. Because I'm wondering if I might put that out as a poll today. And just see if anybody responds to me and just ask what they prefer, the black or the white, and just see what they say. So, yeah. But I'm going to get started on more things. And then hopefully I will come back with some good things done. to get a move on certain things. So hopefully some of the stuff will get crossed off because it's kind of a lot. Like, it's a lot, but it's not. But a lot of it's just time consuming. So I'm gonna get started. Alright, so it's about 5:30 now. I've made a little bit of progress, not a ton. Words-wise, for the blog page, I'm still working on it. Not surprising. But honestly, most of it is, the problem is that my laptop is very slow because it's old. So it's just slow. Because it'll work good for like 10 minutes and then it wants to stop and not work anymore. And I'm like, fuck. So that's one reason why it takes me forever. Plus I'm going on like walks throughout the day just to kind of move. So I'm copying and like pasting some stuff I have on the actual like Shopify website over to the blog page just because like the terms and conditions and the privacy policy, because I'm like, some of it I can use over there, so I'm like, I don't have to start from scratch. I can kind of just copy where I need it to go. Same with the About Us. I'm also going to do the About Us on there too. And then I gotta do my whole page and like the first blog post pretty much. Probably just stating like Christmas will be here, like, and all that good stuff. So that's almost done. But I'm not going to finish in this vlog because I'm actually about to end this one and just kind of be done because I have to get this up and I have to get it together still so I can get it up. But then that means in the next one, it'll be publishing the new designs, the blog site, and getting the Halloween art up done because I've gotten... So their pencil's done, this pencil is done, so I still got to do right here. And that'll be done, so I need to work on that tonight too. I still need to finish up the Christmas art and everything else I'm supposed to do, because one more thing I gotta do on Shopify is see if I can somehow put like down a subscription situation, because there's a YouTuber I follow and she has that option available. I just don't know how she does it, so I'm like, I'm wondering if I should go look at her website and just see if I can see where it's at or if it pops up or something, because I'm curious. And then I also still need to create my newsletter, so that's something else that I have to do as well. So that's where we're at. Not a ton of progress, but again, this stuff is very time consuming, unfortunately. Like, even though I'm copying and pasting a lot of information, it's still time consuming. So, because I'm also like going through and deleting things I'm like just are not necessary right now for this. Especially anything that has to deal, like on the blog site, dealing with like your name, your phone number, card number, whatever it is. I don't need that here because you're not buying anything. Like, I still put the cookies and like the privacy policy on there just in case it's somehow, like if like Wix or something does gather that information, I'm putting it on there just in case. And maybe in the future this will be used for purchasing something. I don't know yet. Right now it's just for blog purposes. So that's where we're at. And then that's probably about it. Because, yeah, I need to get working on this, and I gotta get this up so I can start working on the next thing. Tons of fun. But, yeah. So, but I'm like, I have to get all this stuff done today. Because then tomorrow I gotta do more things. So I'm like, fuck. But, yeah, I'm gonna end it. Because I'm gonna go on my final walk here soon for the day. And I also have to make food. And finish this. It's fine, because I think maybe once I get done with the words, I'm going to stop working on the website for now and work on some other things and then come back so I can do the colors, because that's what's next is the colors, which I'll probably will just copy along with what I did with Shopify and just keep most of it white for right now, and then do my accents of my brand colors just to hopefully make it easier. I don't know. And then maybe in the future I can do like a poll and ask people what they prefer. That would work, but the problem is I would do it now, but I don't get comments or anything, so I'm like, there's not really any point in me doing it right now because I won't get a response. But it's something I will need to find out in the future. But for now, that's probably what I'll do. So I don't think the actual blog will take me too much longer. It's just uploading pictures is what's going to take a while, because there's quite a few I have to add on here right now. And then, yeah, so that's where we're at. But in the next vlog, we will get into all that. So if you want to find out what happens next, you gotta wait till next week. But so far, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.